Rick, for that introduction. And thank you, Rick and Billy and John and all the other teachers who inspired me throughout the years and made me a better teacher. Thanks to the best board of directors for bestowing this award on me. I feel so humbled with all the people who came up here and their stories. I'm just a teacher, coach. I don't know why I'm up here. And you know, it's not easy being a teacher, especially teaching history, because no one really wants to learn history. And you never really know if your students are listening to you, or are they being inspired by you. You don't know those things. But because of Gettysburg, and I look back at Northeast, you know, Rick or John, we had another experience called the Revolutionary War. We put 50 to 80 eighth graders onto a bus, camped out with reenactors, and those kids' eyes were wide open. And when you meet with those kids today and reminisce, their eyes are still wide open. You know at that point that you had some influence on these kids. After 16 years of teaching middle school, I went up to the high school at Freedom High School, and I taught a different curriculum up there. And I got to teach the Vietnam War. So every semester after teaching the unit, I would have a Vietnam War veteran come in to talk to my students about his experience. His name was Vince Montoya. He was from Easton. And as choked up as I am, he was choked up in speaking to the kids, and the kids got choked up. Literally, students were in tears talking to and listening to Vince Montoya. And before class would end, the students were walking out and shaking Vince's hand and thanking him for his service. Every one of my students would do that. And to me, I could feel that they were inspired. And then Vince would turn to me every semester and say the same thing. John, thank you so much for allowing me to talk to your students. Vince had a post-traumatic stress disorder, very badly. And he said to me, John, nothing ever helped me, ever. But when I started coming to your class every semester and talking to kids and talking about the Vietnam War, it helped him to overcome that post-traumatic stress disorder. So, Vince, I love you. Rest in peace. Thank you so much for all your help in teaching the Vietnam War. I have to thank my wife, Robin. Thank you so much for all your support, and my kids, Gianna, Mia, and Jack, for their support. Congratulations to all the best scholarship folks. Good luck in your endeavors. And thank you for all being here and supporting us. Have a great night.